Nation. This is Michael with Backstage Podcast coming at you this week rather than the normal Leah because this one's a little personal, and I'll tell you why. First of all, today's episode is the conclusion of the designer himself, Mon Tavious K. Take nothing away from his athletic ability. He's a great upstart, great athlete. He's got a wonderful future. He is the current SEPW U.S. Heavyweight Champion. He's held championships in Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, and he is one of the futures. Now, where it gets personal is if you fans notice last week, February 7th at Pick Your Poison, myself and Damian Rage were not there. We were handling some business. We were actually in Atlanta, Georgia. We were meeting with the best forensics investigator that there is. We had to go outside of Mississippi and Alabama to find the best, of course, but we were given definitive paperwork and proof that Mon Tavious K was directly connected to the theft and the hijacking of Damian Rage's episode here just a few months ago. Stole it, inserted Jackson Blade's stupid little rooster that he put in there, made him the obvious scapegoat. So you see what happened last Saturday night in Russellville, Alabama. As soon as we got the definitive evidence, Damian Rage made a call. He made a call to the mercenary. And that explains why Jackson, he put your arm back on the shelf. He put your recovery back 3, 4, maybe even 6 months. Learn to stay in your lane. And Montavious, the treatment you got from the mercenary and the reason his attention was on you, that was a warning shot. That was your final warning to stay out of business that does not concern you. Now, we are men of our word, Damien and I. We're not petty. We're not this new age, whatever you want to call it. So we decided we're going to go ahead and let the episode go through. We could sit here and hijack yours. We could take it down. We could replace it. But no, we're better men than either one of you or anybody in SKG, KGB, whatever you want to call yourselves these days. So we will present Mon Tavious K.
Think about
Oh
this.
my God.
I mean, is she okay? Because you said there's a difference between wrestling and a wrestler, and you want to be a wrestler.
Yeah.
So how does she feel about?
She just don't want to work. She said, if you get rich, I'm not going to work. That's basically what she told me.
That's smart.
But I really appreciate the fact that she's very supportive of it.
Okay.
Like since I started, like my wife has had a job where like her scheduling would give me that availability. That's the right word, availability to where I can go out and live my dream. So like I feel like that's why I feel like now is the right time for me to get into the business because the fact that I hate to quote him because he's such a freaking douchebag, but just like Priest Saturn says, the stars are kind of aligning for me, and
I'm gonna say he's got an
so
attitude.
yeah, but she's very much supportive of it, and there have been plenty of my shows that like I'm driving 3 hours because I have to because I'm on the show.
And she watches.
Yeah, she comes to some of my shows. It's been a while because she switched jobs, but same scheduling as far as off day. But But yeah, she comes out to the shows. She was there with me when I won my first title. All that. It's just she's great. We've been together for 11 years now.
Awesome.
It's great.
Well, see, not to grow up in a wrestling household.
That's how I know it's meant to be.
Exactly.
This isn't
Not
just
to
no
grow up in
fanboy
it.
shit. Sorry again. But it's not. This is who I'm meant to be.
Yes. And and if they gave you grief, we'll just say they gave you a little bit of grief, like, oh no,
Oh, it's
get
fake,
hurt.
it's fake, it's
You're
fake.
gonna
You're gonna get hurt. How do you get hurt doing fake shit?
But you said they come to your shows.
They come to my shows and they
That's
love
love.
it. They love it.
That's love right there.
I promise you, my mom, she's my biggest fan. She's
Of
my biggest
course.
fan. Every time I go back to my videos, all I hear is, go MK, go MK. Oh, your fat ass know better. That's all I hear. Every time I go back and watch my.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, I promise you, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I go out there, I get my ass whooped. She still loves it. She still loves it.
I love it.
I had my first match.
Because most moms are like,
I got
that's my baby.
Exactly.
You know,
I had my
no,
first match. Got the shit kicked out of me. Got the shit kicked out of me in my first match. After the match, she came, back to where the wrestler was. Wasn't even supposed to be back there.
Right.
But she came straight back there and like gave me a hug. That was just great. And I love you for that. I love you for that. That was just great. That kind of showed me, as I said, so I know when they come to my shows, it's not because, I want to go to a wrestling show. They're there to support me. And I feel like when my family's back, and there's nothing I can't do in this business. There's nothing I can't do.
And trust me, there is no stopping a mama. If she wants to get back there to her baby, she's going to get back there to her baby.
Exactly.
I don't care how old you are, you're still her baby. But I love that she heckles you.
Yes.
That is awesome.
It's completely insane. As I said, everything I feel for me is moving so fast. To where it's like
Are you taking a breath?
I'm taking a breath. What do you mean taking a breath?
You said everything's moving so fast for you. Are you able to take a breath? Like,
oh, no,
like,
no. Yeah, there's no room.
Oh, my gosh.
When you want to be great, there's no room for breathing. I'm
Okay.
sorry. You just have to, be on autopilot. You're like, hey, get your inhaler when you're finished. Shout out to Pre-Saturn.
Nah.
That's it. There's no room to catch your breath in this business.
Okay.
The thing is, if you want to wrestle, you have to live wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. You can't sit right here and, bullshit around Monday through Friday or Sunday through Friday, whatever, and then all of a sudden on Saturday, you're just expected to put on this cloak. Like, no, you have to live and breathe wrestling if you want to be great in this business. There's room for other things, but the thing is, if wrestling is not, I'll wake up and I think of, okay, what can I do next?
Mm-hmm.
Like, where can I take this character? Like, is this character good enough? Like, one thing about it, there's nothing that anyone out there can say about me in this business that can heckle me because of the fact that I'm my biggest critic here. Me. Yeah. I watch my matches every time after I finish my match. I watch my match. Not because of the fact that I'm trying to adore myself. I'm trying to find what I need to work on. Because of the fact that, as I said before, if I never make it, I want to be one of the greatest to never make it.
Yeah, because I've noticed a lot of you guys are starting to really videotape each other. And
it really helps a lot.
To go back.
Mm-hmm.
And see where you can improve upon.
I hate to credit this guy. I hate to credit him once again.
Well, he's taught you a lot.
I watched the match that I had with said Pre-Saturn back in June, and I kind of watched. I'm like, okay, that was an okay match. I beat him, by the way. Just in case you wanted to know. Then I watched another match I had with Pre-Saturn back in August. Okay. So that's a 2-month time difference, really. Mm-hmm. And when I say the quality of the match, I'm just like, my God, like you would think that it's two completely different people. Because like Pre-Saturn is great. Once again, I hate to credit him, but I'm not no fucking hater. I wasn't raised to be no hater.
I was saying
he's
great. You a lot.
He's great. Yeah, and he has taught me a lot. Everything I am in this business, I owe to him and Barry.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say about it. They've taken me in and they've made me great. And now they're going to be looking up at me when I'm above them. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, no shade thrown.
Well, I'll tell you, I've seen a big difference in you.
Like exactly. I
didn't realize how new you were to the game, but when I'm watching, we could pick up little things here and there, mm-hmm. and we talked. But I do see the improvements. I'm like,
let me ask you.
Okay.
if I didn't tell you how long I had been in the business, would you think I've only been in the business 7 months?
No, I was thinking a year or two.
Exactly. Thank you.
That's new to me. A year or two is still
Thank
new
you.
to me.
Because of the
But
fact.
there's so much improvement in a short period of time.
Exactly. Because of the fact that, as I said, it goes back to what I said a while ago. There is no plan B. I was born to do this. That's it. I was born to do this. It's in my blood. I'm not a second generation wrestler, but wrestling is in my blood.
So how often
Are you a doctor?
Lord, no.
Oh. Yeah, never mind. You ain't taking my blood. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not a vampire neither.
Oh, I'm sorry. You would just taste wrestling if you did. Wrestling is in my blood. I am a born to be wrestler.
No, I am not a doctor. I am not a nurse. I bless those that went into that field, because if it was left into my hands, you're gonna die.
Just Lord, please don't ever put me in Leah's hand, please.
I'm gonna say you're gonna die. I'm sorry. I can't do nothing for you. But no, so that's what I was saying. I was like, there's that much improvement for you. How?
I'm sorry. I
know.
Sorry.
The things are. We got a mouth behind the camera over there. Man, he talks so much smack.
Talks so much. Oh my God. Sorry, meant to plug you again. That's Michael Anthony as well.
Yeah.
I appreciate Backstage Podcast. Plug for you right there.
There we go. That's what we're talking about. But no, I do see the improvements. So, how often are you training? Gym, in the ring. When are you training?
I don't go to the gym, but I have exercise equipment at home. I try to use my equipment at least 3-4 days a week, trying to give my body time to heal. Because right now would be just the worst time for me, to hurt myself, really.
Okay.
Because I'm so fresh to where, a lot of people are just now getting eyes on me, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the problem with me being so fresh is that if I hurt myself, it's going to be so easy for people to forget me. I want to be unforgettable. That's the thing. There's just no way that I'm going to be able to, get in the gym 6-7 days a week because of the fact that, it's just, I can't. I mean, like, between wrestling and I work, I have kids at home. I have 3 kids.
You have life. People, yes.
Yeah, exactly. So
wrestlers have lives.
We have, and don't go hitting us up on Facebook either, weirdos.
There's some good weirdos out there.
Y'all are great though. I like y'all. Okay. I like you. I don't know how I like that Michael Anthony guy that much. I mean, he's all right. He seems like a bit of a prick to me.
He's got a mouth on him. He's kind of got it out for a few members with the SEPW, and he, like I say, we've got this going on with the group.
Yeah.
So.
A lot of cooking, but nobody's eating.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's just a lot of stirring and stirring and stirring.
A lot of stirring.
But we'll see what pops out of that oven when it comes time for Halloween. There we go. There we go. We'll get it straight.
This Saturday, by the way, what is it? 201 Nash Avenue?
Oh yeah,
Russellville, Alabama. Community. Come out and see us.
Russellville Community Center. So what other organizations are you with?
Right now, I am working with SEPW, BZCW, which will be starting back up this month. We have a show coming up. I'm really excited to see, kind of, how things are going to roll for us right there.
Okay.
And I also work with Obsidian Wrestling and BZCW, both kind of based out of Georgia.
I was going to say, you're going to Georgia.
Yes, ma'am.
Where you're going up against your man.
Priest Saturn.
Your brother there.
That pile of crap. Jesus Christ. No, please don't.
Oh, I had to poke it. I had to.
Yes, Priest Saturn. It's okay. Because what's today's date? I'm not even sure. It is the 28th. He has maybe 3.5 weeks. 4 weeks, something like that.
To get it together.
Yeah, he's going to have to get his shit together because of the fact that, buddy, you finna be packed up and gone. This is your official eviction notice. You're getting the fuck out of here.
Oh.
Out of here.
Oh, no.
Yes, he's got to go. No way.
Man, just when I was starting to like the guy.
I never liked him.
You never liked him?
I never liked him. He's not a stand-up guy. He's more of a sit-your-ass-down guy. But, hey.
I got you.
We're not going to talk too much about him, though. That's just a waste of breath. You saved my energy to whoop his ass on October 25th at the Calamity Ball, by the way.
Oh, so you've got a lot coming up with him.
A lot coming up. I have a lot of exciting things coming,
Yeah.
So I'm just ready to see where everything goes,
Hey.
Ready to have this prick behind, behind me where he belongs, by the way.
Even if you don't, I do see you moving forward. Constantly moving forward.
Thank you. If you ain't moving forward, what are you doing? You're staying still or moving backwards? This is like a truck with a bad transmission. Ain't no reversing this, buddy.
I was gonna say, do you want to be that mosquito in that stagnant water in just one spot?
I'm allergic to mosquitoes.
Pest. We don't want to be a pest.
Yeah, like pre-Saturn. Should name yourself Pest Saturn, but hey.
Well, I come now with my little Raid, and I know Michael has his little Raid bottle, and SKG.
It's not a hot shot. It might be a little bit better.
A little bit better?
Yeah, because the Raid, I mean, he goes away for a while, but next you know how to turn around and pre-Saturn. Oh my God. Bro, come on now. Like, I need a damn bug zapper. So I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
We'll get that tennis racket that's got the electrodes through it.
You don't even need the electrodes. Just give me a tennis racket. I'm not even gonna hit him with the net. I'm just gonna hit him with the damn bar. I mean, come on, bro. Leave me alone. Jesus Christ.
Oh man. So would you be interested in doing some hardcore?
Some hardcore?
Yeah, get hit with some chairs, get slammed with some tables.
Maybe that's what I need to do to
get
rid
barbed
of
wire
Saturn,
cross.
Right? Maybe that's where I need to get rid of him, right? It seems like, beating him isn't enough, I guess. I mean, I had him beat last time we faced off, but
I was going to say,
we're not going to talk too much about that. It's just to be continued.
I was going to say, would you be interested in hardcore?
Maybe. I don't want to mess up this face. This is where I make my money. I mean, I don't want to be, I don't want to be sitting behind the microphone at a podcast giving an interview. I want to be the one, getting interviewed.
You don't want to have to wind up wearing a mask, do you? Because I've noticed some people starting to wear masks.
I can't cover up this face. This is where I make the money. I mean, look at me. Look at me. Come on now.
I've noticed a lot of masks coming out, and I'm like, what are we doing?
I don't know.
So we got to cover up, but you don't want to cover up the face.
No, it's not that I don't want to. I'm not going to cover up this face. Okay. I'm not going to. Where I make my money. I mean, I don't do this shit for free.
Oh Lord, no. No indie.
Exactly.
You don't make the big bucks in indie, but
I don't make the big bucks, but I need my bucks.
That's what I say. That is the hardest working industry.
It is. The indies. It is. It feels like, and there's in the indie, there's always that room for improvement. In the indies, I feel like it's as you're polishing yourself. It's kind of like a peek behind the curtain.
Yes.
While you're polishing yourself, because everyone loves to talk about the big names, but they don't see the grind that these people were on before they got there.
They got to start somewhere.
Exactly.
You all have to start somewhere. Whether you stay there or not is up to you.
Exactly.
But it's what you do with it when you're there.
You see, let me put it as an example. You guys know who Seth Rollins is, but who's Tyler Black? Y'all don't know who Tyler Black is, but they're the same fucking person because of the fact that everyone sees once you've made it, but they don't see the climb, what you had to go through to get there.
Yes.
They don't see that.
No.
That's the thing. That's why I appreciate y'all's podcast,
thank you.
for giving us an opportunity to,
Well, that's all we want. We want to give you guys a platform.
Yes, ma'am.
To come out, introduce yourselves a little more. Some people may know you a little more than others. That's great.
No one knows
but
me because y'all have seen nothing yet. Y'all don't know who I am.
But if they don't know you, they're going to get to know you.
And y'all are going to get to know real soon. Real soon.
Well, where do you go from here?
Where do I go from here?
Yeah.
To get something to eat.
To
get something to eat.
Well, what if you got a movie deal? What if you got a movie deal? What if you got? Where do you go from here?
Where do I go
from here? Wrestling. You got all this. What other opportunities are you looking to grab?
Whatever opportunities come my way, whatever opportunities present themselves.
Okay.
Those are that would be pretty awesome. I have two friends. James Barrett is one of them. They recently,
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Got a deal. He's a great guy. Unlike that pre-Saturn guy, James Barrett is great. I promise you, best guy I've ever met. But yeah, I see he recently, landed a role in an upcoming movie. I'm not gonna spoil the details.
No, that's his.
He kind of landed a role, and I'm very happy for bro.
Super proud of you.
But Maybe one day for me.
Okay.
Maybe one day, but right now, as I said, there's no plan B. The dream
So you're
is
living
wrestling.
the moment and just living in it, and
It's kind of like a blend. Like I kind of live in the moment, but what I do in the moment is going to dictate the way my future goes. You feel me?
Yep.
When I say that, so listen, I do stuff now, to kind of, I look, okay, where am I going to be 5 years from now? If I'm doing this now, how's that going to affect me years from now?
Right.
And we all, hope and pray, that we, are on that next level, in the next 5 years or so.
That's what you want.
But, yeah, you can't be a douchebag now and expect to be a damn saint next week. I mean, like, come on now. I mean, like,
so you can't be a pre-Saturn and then turn around and be a pope.
Right. Right.
I get you.
That's good.
I get this. I told you I get you.
See, I got you.
I know.
Hey, let me teach you some slang. You clocked his teeth. Yeah.
Ooh, I clocked his teeth. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep that one.
It ain't mine. It ain't mine to give to you. But I'm
gonna keep it though.
It ain't mine.
I'm gonna keep that. Well, that's what we wanted to know. We wanted to give you that platform, introduce yourself a little more to everybody that don't know you.
Exactly, but
so they
the
can
thing,
get
the
to
people,
know you.
y'all that don't know me, y'all are gonna find out who I am really soon, really, really soon. So y'all stay tuned.
So we want to get you out there.
Yes.
So where else can I find you? So if you're not on Backstage, where are we? Are you on Facebook, TikTok?
You can find me on Facebook
Instagram?
at just Mon Tavious. That's it. Just Mon Tavious. You can find me on Facebook.
Overshare.
You can find me on TikTok at Mon Tavious K. No spaces. No spaces. You can find me on TikTok. That's really about it. I mean, I'm not very social. I have social anxiety very badly. Right? You wouldn't really, see it. Because of what I do. I mean, how do you have social anxiety? You wrestle, like, come on, bro. Like, you think I'm fucking rich? Come on now.
No, see, that's funny because I've noticed a lot of performers. I don't care if you're in wrestling, you're in a band, you're an actor. Most of entertainers do have some kind of anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
And when people see you put yourself out there, because you do, you're putting yourself out there for the rest of the world to judge you.
Yes, ma'am.
That is the most nerve-wracking thing you could possibly do.
See, little people know, like they see me once I'm headed towards that ring, and then once I'm in the ring, headed to the back, whatever. But little people know, like before every match, I have that moment where it's like kind of like I think you described it like a mini panic attack, where like my heart's racing,
just like
trying to catch my breath, And I have some amazing people, who I'm fortunate enough to have some amazing people that I'm around, backstage, kind of help me out. Hey, bro, you got this, like. Who the fuck are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm Mon Tavious K.
Like,
I got this.
Catch
like,
I know.
God, thank God. But then once I hit that curtain, like, people don't like, I kind of back out.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to have that moment of respite to where I'm like, like, okay, you can do this, you can do this. Yeah. Then like I turn around, then like it's like as soon as I turn around, it's like click. Like now I go from being this guy to this guy now.
Okay.
And
then once it's done, you go back.
Once it's done, I'm just like,
it's like, oh my God.
Holy shit, I did it. Like, come on now. Like, who does that? You think those football players have social anxiety? No, because they're crowded by other people. When you're a wrestler, you're the one that the spotlight is on.
Well, everyone's looking at you.
Everyone's looking at you. They're not looking at y'all as a team. They're looking at you.
Yeah, they are. They're looking at you, and they're going to nitpick. They're going to come at you. They're going to say some.
Exactly. See, one thing about me, I would rather. I feel like a lot in wrestling, where the social anxiety comes from, it's the feeling of people not caring, really,
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I would rather go out there, and people boo the shit out of me.
Okay.
Than to go out there and it's just crickets. Because then I feel like, why am I here? Y'all don't care, why do I care?
Well, it's a back and forth.
Yeah,
You got to feed off each other. The fans are feeding off your energy, and you pump up because they're all excited, so you get all excited.
But I've been kind of fortunate enough thus far in the business, I haven't had to experience that. Every time I go out, it's, like, when I go out there, like, with me being so new, a lot of people don't know who I am. They've never set eyes on me before.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time that bell rings at the end of the match, they know exactly who I am.
Yeah.
They know exactly who I am.
Of course.
Well, partially who I am. They don't know exactly because I don't say y'all ain't seen nothing yet.
I'm gonna say that's why we're here today. Because I want people to get to know you. Because we see the potential in you. Like we know he's going places. Because we feel it. Because even though you have anxieties, you know, like you said, you have to like gear up, brush it off, do your thing, and people are looking at you. And that's the most nerve-wracking thing you can do.
It is.
But this is a way for you to conquer your fears.
That's what I use it as, really.
Okay.
You know, I still don't do parties and stuff though. I still just don't like it. I feel like that's kind of where I kind of discovered where it came from. I don't do like events where it's like big gatherings of people.
Okay.
You know, that's kind of where it started. So then like when I would tell some of my friends, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna be a wrestler. How are you gonna wrestle? And you
don't even go out.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like, bro, like.
It's a whole different environment. It's a whole different beast, I will say.
Exactly.
Because wrestling world, it is a whole different world to itself. It is a beast. It'll either chew you up and spit you out, or it'll embrace you. And so far, I see them embracing you.
Thank you. See, the thing with wrestling, it's not as easy as football. It's not throwing a ball or shooting a ball into a net. You know, it takes skill. Thing is, if anybody can do it, anybody would do it. That's how I feel. If anyone could, anyone would. And that's everyone can't do it. You know, so the thing is, like when you're playing like basketball, football, anything, name another sport where you're singled out besides golf. But who the fuck plays golf, right? Like, it's golf.
I can't do golf.
Who cares?
I can't do some damn golf. I can't even watch it. I can't even go play it. I can't.
I'm talking about I'm turning out there. Is that a ball? Like, what the crap is that?
I can't do it. And it's all the whispering. And he's gonna line up the ball. And he's gonna hit the ball.
I can't stand that. I'm deaf as crap in my right ear. It's like when people
you too? Okay.
When people are whispering, I'm just like, what? What?
I can't stand it. I can't stand it. That's why everyone's like, oh, you're so loud, Leigh. I'm like, because I got to hear myself.
Exactly. If I can't hear me, I know you can't hear me.
Exactly.
Even though you most likely can, but you're going to hear me double.
Hey, we're going to hear you now, aren't we?
Am I talking too loud?
No. We're going to hear you now.
Exactly.
See?
Exactly.
I'm
going to say, we're going to hear you now.
Because of the fact that I'm Mon Tavious K and I'm here to stay. You
can
get rid of me if you wanted to.
There you go. There you go, folks.
That's not my slogan, though, because that is very fucking corny. That is horrible.
Oh, you want to redo that one? You want to redo that?
No, don't edit that out. Do not.
I was going to say, you want to edit that out?
This is a raw, uncut interview. This is Mon Tavious talking, not Mon Tavious talking. You feel me? You don't know which one it is, do you? See? You don't never know what you're going to get.
You never know. I don't. I have really enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed this one. I mean...
yeah, it's just back to shit. I kind of backtracked a lot. I mean, wrestling is just it's kind of just been like a passion of mine for like a good minute. You know, like I know like a lot of people say like I grew up. Like I've been watching wrestling. Since Austin and all of them. I didn't. I wasn't one of those kids. I didn't watch back then.
You didn't live and breathe it growing up.
Yeah, growing up. But then once I'm like a preteen, then I'm like, how the fuck do I like this now? But I didn't like it then. And then. Now it's just like, so.
You take a break. You take a little bit of a break from it, and then
I don't see myself taking a break.
With that bite.
Exactly.
And because I always call it that bite.
It really feels like what it is.
Because once you've been bitten by the wrestling bug.
No, let's change it. Maybe it's not a bite. Maybe it's like.
I don't know.
Maybe it's like a disease or something.
Oh no, it's not a disease.
No, it's like a disease that there's no cure for. Because once you're into wrestling, you're into wrestling. And if you can say you like wrestling today and then next week you just miss a show because you don't feel like watching it, bitch, you're not into wrestling. You're not. You just I don't know what it is you're into. Maybe you just like shirtless guys or something. I don't know. I'm not into it because of that. I don't know. I mean, I look good without a shirt on.
I was gonna leave us alone. Some of us are just in for the shirts.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
I'll tell it to you like a true lady. We just in it for the missing shirts. Some, not all. I will say that.
Not all. I've seen some of them. Hey, bro.
You know you like seeing Peter Griffin without his shirt.
Oh, it's horrible. That's Cooper Rhodes for you, right there.
Oh my God. Oh, something wrong with you.
I mean, he does look like a whole 6-pack of biscuits.
I think you've been hanging out with Priest Saturn and inflicting nightmares.
I don't know. It feels kind of like him and Priest Saturn are just like in cahoots or something. He's been on one, hasn't he?
Y'all think we're close or something?
I don't know what's wrong with him. It feels like they're like right next to each other or some crap.
I'm gonna tell you, there's a huge spoon, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. That pot, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a cauldron.
Constantly stirring, ain't it?
It's gonna be a cauldron. It's not just a little pot on a stove, and you're just gonna have a little nice dinner. No, it's turning into a cauldron of some kind of concoction. I will say that.
Where do you think that pot's headed? What do you think it's turning into?
It's a definite concoction.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that I think a touch of class may need to be introduced.
Exactly, and that's where designer Mon Tavious K comes in. See, because who's more classy than me?
See, I told you.
Thank you. See, I knew I liked you for a reason, Leah.
I was like, I'm enjoying this. I'm starting to really get to connect with you.
Yes, I knew I liked you for a reason, and it definitely isn't because of that shirt. Because that's not my brand shirt. But
no, it's not your brand.
You know,
it's a brand, but it's not your brand.
You're pretty great. You're pretty great.
Well, thank you.
I don't know about that Michael Anthony though.
He has bad influences in his life. He does.
I don't know. You know, he's a bit out of the ordinary a little bit.
He could be a bad influence.
I'm not gonna comment on that. You know.
Because they would say you're a face. Would you ever go the other way?
They say I'm a face.
Yeah. Would you ever go?
Okay.
Would you ever go heel?
Can I speak directly to the audience for just a second?
All yours.
Mon Tavious K is a face. Let me tell y'all that. But as I said, y'all are gonna learn really soon. Mon Tavious in real life is not a good guy. I'm not gonna sit right here and be like, oh, I do this, I do that. No, I promise you. You know what? Just wait. I'm not gonna go too much into detail for y'all, but just wait.
See, I was gonna get into your finishing moves.
A Death by Design.
Okay. So I was like, okay, let's get into that. What is your ultimate move?
My ultimate move, I call it the Death by Design. It's essentially a ripcord flatliner. That's basically what it is. If you have seen Bray Wyatt's Sister Abigail, God rest his soul, I was a huge fan of his. So I kind of, like, took that into consideration when it came to me coming up with my finishing move. And this isn't the first version of it. I say that.
I don't want to interrupt you.
I'm gonna have to edit this out.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to re-ask the question?
That's no. They give me all the time.
I don't know. Oh God.
That is karma.
Mm-hmm.
That is karma.
See what I'm talking about? The bad influence.
He's a horrible person. You stop the camera?
No.
Mm-mm.
You're still rolling.
He takes out.
You're still rolling. He's a horrible guy.
I think I will cut it off here.
Okay, you can re-ask the question.
Okay, so that move.
The Death by Design.
Yes.
Okay, I kind of took inspiration for the Death by Design from Bray Wyatt, which he's one of my favorite. I have a tattoo, in his remembrance right here on my wrist.
Oh, okay.
And essentially, that's kind of what my finishing move is. It's a ripcord flatliner, which is, in definition, kind of like a Sister Abigail.
Okay.
And I kind of, wanted to take an adaptation of that move, incorporate it into my finish. Little people know this isn't the first variation of it, though. I mean, I kind of had a different version of it, but it was kind of, like...
It just wasn't working.
In wrestling, it feels like, sometimes less is more, Mm-hmm. Like, if it takes you fucking 10 seconds to set up a move, then the fans are kind of like, okay, we're not stupid. Why the fuck didn't he just get out of it if it took him that long to set it up, So it's kind of like that, and I had a fellow wrestler. I can't exactly remember his name. He was, kind of like, why don't you, kind of do it in a ripcord,
Okay.
way. I'm like, how exactly would you do that? So he kind of, like, explained it to me, and I was like, okay, I kind of like that. So yeah, ever since he told me that, that's kind of what I've been using it. I call it death by design, honestly, obviously because I'm designing Mon Tavious K, I'm killing you. You're dead. But kind of like pre-Saturn will be in a couple of weeks.
I don't know.
You don't know? What do you mean you don't
know?
So now you're turning on me too? Jesus Christ. This is a revolving door or something? Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't know if you can beat Bruce. I don't know if you have what it takes. Like, come on now, bro.
Oh, don't be doubting yourself
Oh,
now.
no. You're doubting me. Leah. Peace Saturn. October 25th, you're done, buddy. You're done.
Ouch.
Does that hurt a little bit?
Well,
You're a fan?
I can't say I'm a fan. I'm not a fan.
Okay. I'm not a fan of him either.
I can't say I'm a fan.
Not a good guy.
Because I'm going to say he's got an attitude.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
He's got some bad influences in his life.
He is the bad influence.
He is
the bad influence.
But he's taught you.
Yes.
So you've taken the good parts of him.
Are you sure that took only the good? Or do you
think
there's a little bit of bad in there?
Like, did you take the good parts of him?
Do you know?
And training.
Do you think there's a bad part in there somewhere?
I haven't seen it yet.
I don't know. I mean, like, if you take medicine, if you take a damn sip of medicine, do you take the whole effects of it? If I take a sip of Coke, am I only taking, a little bit of sugar, or you still got the same amount of sugar in that little sip you took?
We ain't talking medicine.
We're not gonna talk medicine. Come on. There might be a little bit of bad in there. Who knows? I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Right now, I think I'm good. Do y'all think I'm good? It doesn't matter.
Well, we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this conversation, but we're gonna pick it back up another day.
Okay.
But you tell them who Mon Tavious K is. You tell them who Mon Tavious is.
Mon Tavious K is everyone and everything that you wish you could ever be. In the purest form. That's just plain and simple. That's the way it is. There's no sense in me cutting a whole 5-minute promo about who I am. You will find out soon enough. This Saturday, 201 Nash Avenue, Russellville, Alabama. I'll be at SEPW. Lots of exciting stuff coming up this month. Hope to see you all there.
Well, thank you, sir, for your time.
Thank you. Oh my God, I have to pee so bad. I'm sorry. That's why a lot of my answers were so short. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna piss on myself.
No. We were about to go into something whole other different thing. I thought, you know what, we're gonna cut it here because we're right at an hour.
We're
Yeah.
at an hour?
It flies.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
I don't
No.
This is what we love. We're gonna
Hell
another
no,
piece
that's
of
good.
you.
You're comfortable. You're talking.
Oh God,
We can make multiple
We'll get another
episodes.
piece of it.